Make sure I got the volume turned off. There we go. Whew, waiting on a couple people to get in here. Yep, I'm now live. I know that. Thank you. How's everybody going? Hope you're having a wonderful night. I know there's a couple other lives going on, but I just wanted to get on here for a minute, see how everybody was doing. Windy, and more windy. Holy moly. But whatever. Just thought I'd get on for a minute. I don't do a bunch of lives. I don't know. I'm not that type of person. I guess I really need to get me a better setup and try to do it some, but I don't know. I'm just not that guy. 2 people. How's everybody going? How's the weather? How's the hunting? I just figured I'd get on for a few minutes and go over a couple of little odd and end things, just see how everybody was doing, touch base. Go ahead and show you 2 guys that are in here, or you 2 people that are in here, sorry. Part of my Misfits build. BJ, how you doing, brother? Wayne, Batman. How's that look? That's part of the St. Jude's build. A couple more pieces that go with it. How's it going, brother? Moon over Miami. Thank you, BJ. I appreciate it. I really do. Trying to watch the comments on the computer and go from there. But how's everybody doing? Been finding anything? War party. Is St. Jude still happening? No promoting anywhere. Oh, you're at work right now? Wow. I got off about an hour and a half ago. War party to you. Yes, it is still on. That's one of the things I was going to go over. I know there's no promoting. It seems like I'm the only one that's doing it, but that's okay. I know Rodney mentioned it in his video last night, or yesterday, yesterday when he released it. He mentioned it in there, but as far as promoting, nobody else is really doing it, which is kind of sad because it's a really, really great cause. Nicholas Scaletta. Good evening. How are you doing? All right. The things about the St. Jude's bill. If you want to send something in, whether it be a chase, a treasure hunt, a super treasure hunt, something along that line, Paco needs the tracking info by June 16th. If you're going to build a custom and send in like I'm doing, and you want to do a video, the video deadline is Wednesday, June 15th, just like always. Got messages popping up everywhere. People noticing I'm live. So, and then, if you're going to send it in to be auctioned off, again, tracking is due by June 16th. The auction will be held July 17th on Whatnot, on Paco's Diecast Garage channel on Whatnot. I'll try to remember to post a link to his page ahead of time and all that good stuff. They're accepting customs, they are accepting treasure hunts, super treasure hunts. The only thing they're really not accepting is gasland builds, just because, a person really has to be into gaslands to want to purchase that, you know what I'm saying? So their theme is show cars, if you will. But it's all just whatever you got in your imagination. Reading the comments. Dane, how you doing? Let's see. That's pretty much it. Just whatever you want to build. Doesn't matter if it's a car, truck, boat, plane. Does not matter. Just make it show car quality and go from that. And Paco will take everything, and they're also taking monetary donations, if you will. Paco is going to actually, once everything is sold, everything is shipped, none of the money touches anybody's hands except for Paco. Paco's keeping track of what comes in, what goes out. So if anybody wants to see it, it'll be there for everybody to see. And he is going to take an actual check to St. Jude's. I'm thinking about going with him, just to have two people there. You know, St. Jude's, this is what we did. You know, we try to use our hobby. BJ, Dane, War Party. Anyhow, this, you know, say this is what we did. We're trying to use our hobby to do some good. You guys were selected this year, and, you know, hope this can help, yada, yada. Maybe get a few pictures, bring a few smiles to some people's faces, you know what I'm saying? So with that being stated, that covers that. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Anybody been finding anything? I found a few, which you saw in my last peg hunt video. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to jump on and say hi and put this out there about St. Jude's because, like War Party said, nobody's promoting it. And it's kind of a shame, like I said, but it is what it is. Now, I also had the misfits in the title too. The reason I have the diecast misfits in the title is there's been some changes. I don't know if some of you have been following what's been going on some channels, talking to some of the people or whatever. With that being stated, there's been some changes to diecast misfits. Jody, how you doing, brother? I got to get to your video in a little bit and search for everybody else's. And I'll get to that in a second. And, you know, there's been some changes, so the build schedule's changed. I've been asking for the build schedule so I can pass that on to everybody. Spent your Hot Wheels funds this month on a rifle. Oh, wow, cool. What kinds you get? And, you know, it's growing pains, growing curve, however you want to call it. You know, some people sign up for something and it might not be what they expected and want to move on or have a different outlook of how things should be done or whatever. So, you know, with that being stated, that's how things have been going. So why can't people make videos about the builds? 4570, cool, dang. I got a Weatherby 460 Magnum myself. Fun little rifle. You know, it's just one of those things. War Party, why can't people make videos about the builds? You talking about update videos of what's coming, or what they're actually building? Yeah, 4570 is good too. Sweet. Mark Anthony, how you doing, brother? And you know, it's without going into any details about who, what, when, how. That's one of my big pet peeves is I'm just going to say people have time to do what they want. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily what needs to be done. I'll just leave it at that. Nobody's really done anything wrong. It's just people, you know, there's been some changes and that's growing pains. That's the way it is. Like I said, sometimes you might sign up for something thinking it's one thing and you're like, I don't like being held to a schedule, or I don't like, and this has not been said, this is just me, you know, speculating. And, you know, it's just one of those things. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, Jody. Not to you specifically, but to everybody. I'm sorry that I missed my own premiere tonight. I had it scheduled for 8 o'clock like I always do, and I got caught up outside with something that was going on out there that I needed to absolutely take care of. So if you was in the premiere, I am sorry. Easier to show cars than film the building. Well, yes and no. But I don't know if that's what War Party was talking about. I think he's talking more about the promoting side. But anyhow, you know, it only takes, and I've mentioned this to several people, it only takes 30 seconds to record a video. Right? Short. Hey, I did miss the premiere. It only takes 30 minutes to record the short. You tell it to upload, come back 5 minutes later, put the title in, hit send, right? Or publish. 5 minutes max. As far as recording the build, I mean, you don't have to record the build, just steps of it, right? I don't record my whole build. I'll set the camera down, show me starting to drill it out, turn the camera off, move it out of the way, drill the car out, take it apart, put it back together, turn the camera back on and say, look, this is what's inside of it, take it back apart. Yeah, I just watched the replay right before I came on. I seen him on there making jokes and everything about me being asleep and whatnot. But anyhow, and then, I'll throw it in the stripper, and then I'll show you the next step of, where the casting lines are, and I'll move it out of the way, get everything ready, get all the tools out, bring it back. Not recording the whole build. You're only recording 10 seconds of each step. So it's not that complicated. It really isn't. But I understand. But with that being stated, and I'm not saying that this is a problem with the misfits or anything. I'm just saying that if you look at any of the other build groups, that's exactly what they do. They'll sit there and they'll record 20, 30 seconds of each step, and then they'll do a voiceover at the end, after sticking it together. But it is what it is. So, Paul John's Life. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. I don't do these often, so you call it a rare occasion, if you will. Dane, you been finding anything? BJ, you? Any of the other people? Mark, Jody, Paul, who else? War Party, Moon Over Miami. I don't have to, ask Wayne Batman, because I know he finds stuff all the time. How'd y'all like that video where he sent me that cool package? Oh my goodness. Had the super treasure hunt and everything. I sure was not expecting that. Holy moly. Just old castings. Yeah, that's pretty much what's around here too, if you saw my video of the peg hunt. AKs. I'm like, what in the world? Hey, it's something, right? It's better than looking at all them super pegs. Every one of them supers. And I'm like, yeah, who needs another super peg? So I just leave them for other people that want to collect them. But yeah, Dollar Tree started showing up about a month ago. Found a green light Bigfoot. Said, oh, that's typically when you find it, Jody. Congrats, brother. That's on my list of things to try to find. I'd love to find the black edition one. Oh man, the blackout one. 13 people watching me ramble. But anyhow, later, BJ. Take care, brother. Thank you for stopping in. I just want to get on here for a few minutes and let everybody know that the St. Jude's build is still on. Did your wife take the pink car from me? What do you think? But I just want to let everybody know that the St. Jude's build is still on. It's still set for the same date, the same time. Wood Not Action at 7 p.m. I found the white Godzilla and the cat. Oh, cool. I've been looking for the Godzilla just because I want one, because I grew up on that movie when I was growing up. But it's one of those things where it's gone as soon as anybody even smells the case coming in. But it's still on. Same date, same time. I'll run over it again for those that just came in. Videos are due by the 15th, June 15th, if you're going to make one, whatever time you want to drop it. If you're going to send it in, which I hope you strongly consider, Paco needs tracking on June 16th, by June 16th. You can do it before, but he definitely needs it by June 16th. It's going to, yeah, you definitely got lucky. That's fine, doesn't matter. Just no gas lamps, that's all. That's the only thing that we're asking. And the auction will be July 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Paco's channel. If you're going to send something in, like I said, it can be a custom, it can be a chase, a old red line, super treasure hunt, regular treasure hunts, monetary donations, whatever you wanted to just do. Contact Paco at pacosdiecastgarage@gmail.com, and he'll give you the address or PayPal, whichever you choose to do. I'm not asking you to do anything, But if you want to do something, it's greatly appreciated. And so that's still on. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to get on here and say. The rest of this time is just going to be us chatting. I'm giving you a little bit of different view so I can see my computer screen, because the comments don't stay up long on the phone. I can just look over there. I'm building stuff and send their older builds to St. Jude. I can't wait to see what everybody's building. I know Paco said, Rico Bobby. I know Paco said that he already had 3 boxes come in, and several other people have contacted him. Rico, I'm sorry about missing the premiere, brother. I was outside. Had some stuff to take care of. I showed y'all part. Well, that's too far over there. Way too far over there. Could y'all believe I got this bad boy in the mail call? Oh, Gary Shorter. How you doing, brother? I know Derek's got a live going on too, so. No, it is not. I've been asking Jody. You found the street team? Sweet, man. As soon we figured you were feeding. No, you said I was sleeping. 2AHD cat, how's it going? Yep. It's me again, Margaret. But it's changed because there's been some changes with the whole thing, and as soon as I find out the schedule, I'll try to post. I've been asking. I asked today for the last time. So with that stated, if you see it here, you know I got it. If not, and you want to know what they're building, hit Paco up again. Paco's Diecast Garage at Gmail, or hit Rodney up. Rodney's still having, trying to get his help straightened out. So that's why Paco's taking care of everything, which is greatly appreciated, I am certain. So I think only 2 have really changed. Well, technically, 2 have changed. Hi, old man Rodrigo. How you doing, brother? Gary's a cat. Them cats? Nah, I know what you're saying. Say hello to Gary and hello to 2AHD. I got it. I'm just picking. Rico. So far it's going to be you, Paco, Num Noms. Saw this was running, had to at least. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping. I appreciate everybody, man. Like I say, people say in the comments all the time, I found a nice Firebird at Family Dollar Day in Matchbox Plow. Wow, cool. Congrats. I tell them, they say, I'm sorry I missed the premiere. I'm sorry I missed the video, yada, yada. And I always say, don't worry about it. Everybody has busy lives. You can't be on here 24 hours a day unless you're Eddie G. He seems to be able to do it. And Rodrigo, he seems to always be on here 24 hours a day. But outside of that, you can't do it. So if you're in here for 2 minutes or 20 minutes, I appreciate it. But as I was saying, Rico, it's going to be you, Paco, Jay from Jay's Diecast, and me for the Legends Tour. How's that sound? At least that's the way it is right now. Johnny Roman just sent me another package. Sweet, congrats. Eddie's in here? I don't see Eddie. No, severed head though. Yeah. What's in the box? I got it. Has anybody heard a update on Danny? I haven't. I don't think anybody has. I haven't contacted Diecast Clown. I need to do that because he and Danny talk pretty regular. Wow, 13 people. I think the most I ever had was 20 at one time. But like I said, I don't do lives that much anymore. I'm not very good at them. If I was going to do it and get one of those boom mics and all that. I love 7. Yeah. Told you not to worry. Cool. That's good. Well, there's something right there, Rico. Diecast Clown told 2AHD not to worry. Like I said in several comments on other videos, Danny's a fighter. He's had problems for a while now, and he's a fighter. So I know he'll fight this as long as he can. He's a strong fella. I only get 4 or 5. No news. That's what's up. Yep. So, you know, he has, I think it's what, home dialysis that he goes through. So, yes, he is a tough cookie. You don't believe it? Say something wrong in one of his videos. Him and old Mr. Sam, though. Not familiar with Danny, so many in this community. Yes, definitely a bunch. If you want to check him out, Jody, it's called Coffee, Cars, and More with Danny and Sam. I think is the name of it. I'd have to pull it up real quick. Yes, absolutely. But whenever Danny will put it in, yes, he will put you in jail. But whenever I see somebody that's down, I always say Hot Wheels hold me down, because that's what they are. We're all big family. But I always try to post it different than everybody else. That way, like if 20 people do a video the first day they find out, well, if nobody else does one another day or two later, then everybody's done went past it. People is just getting on the computer or just, yes, Gary. I appreciate that. Anyhow, I found out from Gary's Diecast Collection. That's where I first seen it. But I try to stretch it out. In other words, keep it up top. Like in the old days, chats and everything, you make a new comment and it brings your thread in forums back up to the top. You've been working on Cecil's Pinto and a Nova Gas. Well, what about my Camaro wide body? Nah, I'm just kidding, Gary. I know you're busy. That Pinto's going to be cool. And I know that Gasser's going to be very cool. But I try to spread it out is what I'm saying, just to keep it up there a little longer so more people can see it. More prayers and more positive thoughts and comments, the better, right? Gary, you been finding anything besides beer? You need to make you a beer van. That's what you need to do. A channel beer van. Lots cool. Lots of cars or lots of beer. I'm just picking with you. But that's what you need to. You need to make you a channel beer van. Both. There you go. There you go. Spread yourself out so you're not all caked up in one thing. I can just imagine what it's going to be like with Rico at the Legends tour. Him and Paco together. Rodney made you Milwaukee's light gas. Cool. Yeah. Gary, your live the other night's what got me in the mind of doing this one. I wanted to put out about St. Jude's, but I said, why do another video? Let's just go live. And I'll leave it up so everybody can see it. Can't believe it's already been 23 minutes. Whew, time goes quick. I was looking for something to show y'all, but I don't really have anything handy except for my tree. Y'all could have seen everything on that. Yes, I do have something to show y'all. I will have to show it, yes, on your next live. Hold on, everybody. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. You're going to have to see the video. But I will. I'm going to cover up this part so you won't know exactly what it is. But I'm going to show you that. That was sent to me by a great channel supporter. Doesn't have he's got a YouTube channel, but he doesn't have any comment or anything along that lines. And his Instagram is private, so I can't put that out there. But when I drop the video, be sure to leave him some comments down below. Say hi to him and everything, if you will. That bad boy right there. Holy moly. I was going to drop it tonight, but then I remembered that tonight was the video drop of the unofficial Camaro challenge with Jody. So I said I'll wait till tomorrow to drop that one. So that will be tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. It won't be a premiere because it's only like a 10 to 12 minute video, but it'll drop tomorrow night. trying to look around and see if I have anything else real handy that I want to show you. I haven't seen Jeff, so I'll show this. Mr. Brummett, are you in here? Here's another part of the St. Jude's build. This is just the primer. I don't have the paint on it yet. Jeff sent me a Toyota Tacoma truck. He wants me to do it like his. So it came with the camper top. So I had to work on the interior and take the holes out for the interior. Back up, see if I can grab it. Yep, here we go. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate that, brother. There was holes right there in the wheel wells for the bed to snap into. Your store just dropped 3 F cases. Oh, wow. And I think he said he was leaving, Gary. I can't swear to it. But he also wants me to, what did I do with it? I am losing my mind. Oh, he wants me to paint the truck. I know you guys are tired of Johnny Lightning, so I'm going to film. No, it's all good. Your channel, put on what you want. But I got his truck in primer. I had to remove the hood scoop because this casting comes with that big TKO hood scoop. So I've got that done for him. But he wanted me to make him a golf, because he's got a large golf collection, a Golf T1. So I'm waiting on the video decals to get here. Ah, wow, that's cool. So I've got it painted up. I just got to get the decals. And he also wanted a hauler, and I just happened to have a hauler. He wanted a vintage Ford hauler. So I've already got it done, put the decals on the side of it and everything. I just got to clear coat it. I'll clear coat everything at one time. Put the channel logo right there, which you guys barely see. But yeah, put some decals on the side of it. A lot of blue, right? Not so much. Hey Cecil, how you doing? Got the money? Okay. See you Low Rider Saturday. Keep showing what you like. Yep, exactly. Keep showing what you like. It's your channel. So I've been working on that. It's just dadgum weather hasn't been cooperating like always. Rainy and today the wind was gusting. What, 21 mile an hour with steady 18 mile an hour winds. And then of course, got to have some contrast. So that's the interior for the van. He said he didn't want the body to be two-tone. So I'm like, well, I didn't tell him, but I'm like, if I do the body one color, there's not going to be any contrast to it. So I went that direction. I really want to start work on the Kyle Petty collection soon. Cool. I need some custom decals for my St. Jude. What kind of decals are you looking for? Kyle Petty's a cool dude. I was sitting there talking to him one day, and I was just shooting the breeze with him. I was like, Kyle, what's the best ways for somebody to get started in NASCAR? Do they need to start out on dirt tracks or go-karts or what? His response to me, no, you don't want to start out on the dirt tracks. He said you pick up dirty habits that way. Kyle's a really cool guy. Just reading everybody's comments. And I had this extra body because if you remember here a while back, Derek sent me the premium body, so I swapped out the premium body for a base because he didn't send me the base on one of the Camaros. So one of the hot things right now is making cars look like drawings, right? So got it painted white. Got tons of promos of real stuff with the 44. Cool. So I've got it painted white. Now I just need to do the pencil and the colored pencil and the pen and all that stuff. Just learning, practicing. It's a old throwaway body, so why not? What time is it? 9:04. Gary's cats ought to be acting up right about now. Let's see, is there anything else I want to show you while I got y'all here? Not going to be on much longer. Not tonight. Just looking. Can you believe Simple Man Mustang sent me that book? And that bad boy? I'm not bragging, I'm just saying, wow. He reached out to me and said, I got this, you want to trade? I'm like, dude, I don't have nothing to trade for that. So I was talking to him. So if you guys ever want to send him anything, I know exactly what you can send him to help you out so that you are not left in the dark. Carl Edwards, Rusty Wallace started. Yeah, well, that explains Carl Edwards, doesn't it? Cecil, well, first, he said that he does not have any red editions in his area. He said that he never gets red editions in his area from Target. So that's what I traded him for that. And then he threw the book and the other stuff in as extra. So I think Jeff is watching. I just seen a comment by him. Mark Anthony, where are you located at? Are you in Puerto Rico or are you in the United States? I'm sorry for asking, I just don't know. Yeah, there you go, Paul. It only gets worse the older you get. Ask me how I know. But anyhow, he doesn't have red editions. So if you guys ever want to do a trade with him, or if you just want to send him a wonderful care package, just know how the community is, red editions. I sent him the 2x2 Mustang, Clarksville, Tennessee. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get him in time. I've been working with Jeff. I was wondering about your awesome custom, by the way. All right, thank you, Jeff. This is another comment. I've been working with Jeff at WW Replica. Sorry for trying to carry on two conversations at one time. I'll quit that. To come up with some decals for the Camaro and for the truck and something else that I have in the works. So I should have a couple extra ones, but I don't know if they're going to be here in time. So if you would look up, if you have Facebook, don't know if you do. Eric White, how you doing? Yes, I know. That's okay. I didn't know until I started, but it is what it is. But anyhow, hit up Jeff over at WW Replicas. He's already got them in his computer. So just hit him up and see what he wants for some. Most of the time, he just sends, one or two, however many he needs. He doesn't send a whole sheet. Just maybe hit him up and say, I need a couple, Pete said that you have them already in line. Or if I get them in time, I'll send you a couple. I don't mind. It just depends if I get them in time. Sorry for the long answer. Yes, Cecil, I know. I've got a Target, but I don't find red editions around here either. I've got 3 Targets within 10 minutes of me, and it's never anything. My last peg hunt was the most. Thank you very much, Eric. I greatly appreciate that. That was the most diecast I have seen in one Target, than I have in all 3 of them. Since I have been going to the Targets. There's just never anything. Never. Oh, you're welcome, Mark Anthony. Like I said, hit him up. Do you have Facebook? If you do, it's WW Replicas on there. Just do a search, and it'll have a dirt track thumbnail, a dirt track car thumbnail, and just send him a message and tell him that I was talking about him doing some decals. Now he doesn't really do decals per se for just for sale or anything like that, but he's already doing these. So he may have a couple that he could send you. I don't know. I'm not saying he does. But like I said, if I get mine in time, I'll be more than glad to send you a couple. I think they're going to turn out pretty cool. I was going to show you. It's on my phone. I'm like, where's my phone? On my phone, you big dummy. So I can't show you. I don't think I have it on the computer. Let me look and see real quick. I may have. Nope, I don't. Well, I got it up here. I'll turn around. That is what I'm trying to make Jeff's truck look like. It's that kind of desert tan looking color. 30 miles away, and it's only one in Fayetteville. Wow. Now I've got 3 of them. Literally 10 minutes away. Been missing the Auto World Target exclusive 2 and 5 packs. Next nearest one is Florence. Yeah, that's a good haul. It wasn't that bad when I used to live in South Carolina, but Florence is a good haul. I've got one in Monroe. We'll be going right by it when we go to the Legends tour. And then 2 that way, one in Matthews, and then one just a hair further up. Auto World is getting pretty pricey, Cecil. That's why I tend to stick mainly with Hot Wheels. I'll branch out if I see a really cool Camaro that I really want, but I mean, when you sit there and look at a 2-pack and they're $20, no. All right, Gary. I know 4 a.m. comes early. That's typically what time I'm going to bed, 3. Yep, there you go, Gary. Trevor finds everything. Trevor Samuda, he's every day he's bringing home a complete set. I don't know what that joker's doing. I don't know if he's paddling out there on the car and raiding the cargo ships or what that guy's doing. My Walmart around me is not up to date with anything new. The newest thing I found was that yellow gasser. And I only found one of them. I hope to find another one. I'm going to open one up and put it in my display. Over there. Looking on the computer, it's over there on the computer, but on my phone it's over there. Rico, I hope that Legends tour is pretty good. I know where it's going to be. I'm pretty sure I know where they're going to have it in the parking lot. They got a huge parking lot. There's a bunch of cars in this area, custom cars and stuff. There's a bunch of stuff, especially coming down from Charlotte. Never mind, it's mostly old cars from last year. Did I miss something, Jody? Only Walmart around me up to date with new stuff. Never mind, it's mostly old cars from last year. Anyhow, go sleep, Gary. Anyhow, I know there will be some really cool cars. Like if you look up that Geo Tracker they had a couple years back, he lives around this area. He's always there. He's always at Auto Fair and the big shows. Diecast Life and Death. How you doing, brother? Oh God, there's a ton of cars that should be there. So need to try and make it out to Charlotte for that. For what, Paul? The Auto Fair? I've got 5 Walmarts near me and nothing. The Walmart from the peg hunt video I just did is the only one that has anything. Gotta buy the $20 in the store to get the Zamac. Take the receipt to the redemption tent. So you gotta buy $20 worth of cars in the store and then take it to the tent and then give them the receipt and then they give you the car, or then you got to buy the car too. Because I've never been. That's why I'm asking. I've never been to one. I'm excited. I can pretty much bet you the twin mill's going to be there, and I don't know what else. That blue oil twin mill they built. Yeah, Mobile One. Yep. Hot Wheels or Mobile One products. And then you give them the receipt and they'll give you the car. The car's free with the receipt. Cool. All right. I need to change the oil in the red car anyway, so that's what I run is Mobile One. Just realized you missed $1. Oh no. That's not good, Jody. It's hard to keep up with all that stuff, man. Okay, the S2000 is a buy option. And then what? The Firebird is the one that you get for the receipt. Opposite on the state, so you're up toward the mountains. Shipped Friday. My Dollar General hasn't had $20 worth of cars in the last 6 months to buy to get the car, to get the Porsche. So I'll just miss out. And I have not, Cecil. Yep, Firebird is technically the mail-in. Okay. Near the coast. Oh, okay. Murfreesboro. All right, cool. Is that north part of the? Yeah. Is that the north part of the coast or the southern? I'm not trying to be all nosy and everything. Just trying to get a picture of where you're at. Like, are you more down toward Myrtle Beach or are you more toward the Outer Banks? David's got one. The Firebirds or the S2000? Oh, you mean the El Camino? Okay. Like I said, it's hard to keep up with them on there. Yeah, Dane and freaking Batman seem to always be in everything. Northeast corner just below Hampton. Okay, cool. Rico sent him one. Well, there you go, Cecil. Or did you send David one? I need to shut up till I figure it out. Get somebody's hopes up. Sorry. I'm a small fish in a big pond. Nah. We all the same. Everyone is. We all the same. Put our pants on one leg at a time. All right, Gary. Chico's ready to go for his walk. Take everyone. Have a good one, Gary. Give Chico a rub on the neck for me. Hey, Rico. Would you be interested in a trade for that Camaro coming out? Like a Kiss Gasser, maybe? Just saying. Just asking. If not, that's cool. Yes, sir. Okay. I got it right there. In a case. Which one what? Camaro? Yeah, the orange RLC. They got a blue one coming out too, don't they? I've seen one on eBay going for like $45. You ever get this? No, I did not, Craig Brown. No, sir, I did not. I have been looking high and low. At the end of the day, got more cars than I can display too much. Yes, I understand that, Jody. Sounds like a deal, Rico. Okay, I got it right there for you. I'll bring it to the Legends Tour with me. And I know you won't have the Camaro by then, but if you will, if not, I'll try to get James. Just let me know about the blue one. But I'll bring it to the Legends Tour with me. And I know, like I said, I know the The Camaro, you won't have it yet, so you can just send it whenever you get it. Anyone have got a red RLC Mustang Cobra they want to trade? Not me, brother. Sorry. But Craig Brown, no, I do not. I seen James, somebody sent him a couple of them. I told him last night, congrats, because I'm thinking, oh. Yes, sir, most definitely. Now, hit me up on Pete and Angie Photos at gmail.com, and we'll work out whatever you want for it. Definitely need one. Go up there with my other snake and mongoose stuff. I greatly appreciate you asking. Fixing to finish that tonight. I've got 2 more rows. I'm going to take down that. I'm going to mount that on the door. And put 2 more rows of those cases. And then I don't know how, I'm going to do some reorganizing as far as cars. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. 5 sets. Wow. Surprised you aren't keeping one and opening one. That's what I'd do if I had to. What tomorrow you need, Pete? I mean, what do I need tomorrow? To wake up. That's all any of us need. I don't need a thing, Cecil. I'm looking for, as far as something I'm looking for is a 2-pack snake and mongoose and a couple more of the Zamac Camaros. That's all. That's really it. If I find any more of those if I find any guesses. All right, if you will, hit me up, like I said, at that email, and I'll send it to you. See if it'll let me type it in. I don't know if it will or not. Oh, come on. Where's my live at? Yeah, it's Pete and PETE AND ANGIE photos at gmail.com. If you go to my, is it on my about? Yep, it's on my about page too. If you go there, just go to my main page and then over to the right hand side underneath the photo, click on the about and it's there. We'll get off here in a minute. I can't believe it's been 48 minutes. Woo! But for those guys that are just coming in, I'm sorry to run over this again. If you're interested in doing the St. Jude's, you can send in something if you're not a builder. We're looking for monetary donations. Chase pieces, super treasure hunts, regular treasure hunts, or vintage pieces. Paco at Paco's Diecast Garage at gmail.com. He needs the tracking info by the 16th of June. If you're going to do a video, June 15th. Auction will be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Whatnot, on Paco's page on Whatnot, Paco's Diecast Garage. I need a Hot Wheels Snake and Mongoose set too. Those things are hard to find. Ask me how I know. I've probably spent $100 worth of gas trying to find them. Easy. But that is what it is. That's the fun. What they say on ABC Wild World of Sports? The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Lots of defeat in hunting Hot Wheels. For most people. Some people is like Wayne and Dane. Just thought of something. Both of y'all's names rhyme. That explains a lot. I sure wasn't expecting what Wayne sent. Oh my goodness. I donate 5 cases directly to St. Jude's and Toys for Tot Seats. There you go, brother. Thank you so very much for doing that. We're just, we started out the Diecast Misfits. We wanted to do a build every 2 months to give people plenty of time. People to, yeah, smell of defeat. Yeah. You leaving, Jody? If so, have a nice night, brother. I'll catch up on everybody's videos after this. And figured, why not use our hobby to try to do some good. So I recommended it, and everybody liked it and voted on it, and so that's how it came about. Hopefully they continue doing it. We'll see. I guess I'll get off here, guys. I wasn't planning on staying this long. Trying to look and see if there's anything else I want to show you. Upcoming builds or anything. I got stuff upcoming, but it's just personal stuff, you know. Oh, I did get this. I bought this off eBay. Whopping $1 and then $5 to ship. There you go, Jody. I did get that, but when it came, I noticed this. Sweet, Cecil. We appreciate it, brother. Yeah, it's cut. It's not a rip. It's not on a fold. It's not on a curve. It is cut. So I emailed them, asked them if they knew about it. I wasn't accusing them or anything. Did y'all know it was cut? Nope. Didn't know that. Next 5 minutes, I got a refund. Is it? Next 5 minutes, I got a refund, so I hit them up. Yeah. Well, it's not a Target. They say it's a Walmart. And so I said, wow, thank the way they were packaged originally. Anyhow, I contacted them right after that, and I said, good night, Pete, and everyone. You too, Mark. I'm getting off here, too. Anyhow, they told me to keep the car for the trouble. Oh, wow. Jim Silver, you doing okay for the death race? Cool. So, yeah, I got a free car out of the deal. Just it being on the car dart was cool for me. I wasn't going to complain about it. I was just asking them if they knew. One has the same slip. I don't know, man. I was tickled to get it, though. All right, I guess I'll get off here, guys. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you for coming. Craig, like I said, Pete, P-E-T-E, and, well, it's on my About page. But P-E-T-E-A-N-D-A-N-G-I-E-P-H-O-T-O-S, yes, like a sore bottom, can't beat it, at gmail.com. And everybody, I greatly appreciate you coming. Paul, thank you so very much for coming. I'm glad you was here. Welcome to the Nut House. That's what I call it. We're all here just to have fun, show our love for the hobby, and, you know, just have fun. Yes, everybody's saying good night, so I'm going to get off here too. Everybody have a blessed week. If I don't see you again, like I said, tomorrow night, this video is coming. So stay tuned for it. I can't believe that. I can't believe anything I've gotten this week. Until next time, guys, thank you so very much for watching. Take care.